Hello!
Oh look, he's so bad, he's ripping off Ashens now. Well, actually, I'm doing this for two reasons mainly. One, for fun, and secondly, because of all those ridiculous amount of comments I received saying that my voice apparently sounds like the bloke. Well, I can't hear any resemblance in the slightest. Anyway, I recently got some things, very interesting things to look at in Ashens style. Yes. Well, the story is, I went to Tesco to get a load of stuff that I've never tried before, that's a bit unfamiliar to me. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to trying all of it. Delicious food awaits. Well, hopefully delicious. It won't be disgusting. Right, so I got a whole bag of stuff, and there's a theme to it, by the way. The theme is American. Ooh, yes, all these names that you're familiar with in America, but we don't really know quite so well here in this country. So let's take a look. I've got quite a few things. Cost a bit of money, but I think it's worth it. This is a laugh, isn't it? No? Well, you can click off right now. Anytime you want, you can just leave. Forget about this. If you want to dislike this video, like you did before, I know who you are, then go right ahead. I don't mind in the slightest. Anyway, time to look at the first thing. I've just decided at complete random what I'd look at first. Twinkies. Ooh, sounds delicious. Actually, you know, I've heard a lot about these and I've never tried them before. I've bought as much American things as I can, or at least things that sound like they're from America, from Tesco's World Food aisle. They've got food from all different parts of the world, and they've got a lot of American sweets and confectionery and things like that. Right, so we got Hostess, very nice. Twinkies, the sweetest comeback in the history of ever. Ooh. Oh look, ever is a trademark. That's interesting. Glorious. Right, golden sponge cake with creamy filling. Yeah, that's what I pretty much figured it would be. Just golden sponge cake with a creamy filling. Yeah, just sponge cake and cream. What's so famous about it? Why is it so famous? Same writing, same writing. Yeah, 10 individually wrapped cakes. I didn't really want to get 10, but if I wanted to get Twinkies at all, I had to get the great big £7.50 box of 10. Will it be worth the money? I sure bloody hope so. What have we got? Nutritional... Right, so wheat flour, iron, vitamin B2, blah blah blah, corn syrup, lots of things that I can't be bothered to read. Oh yes, the date. I made sure I checked every date on all of these products that I bought to make sure they're not all out of date. I could do that, but I could eat out-of-date things, but I don't think I'll do that just yet. There is one item I'm not sure about the date of because it wasn't very specific, just one, but the rest of them are fine, and this is one of them. Well, enough chit-chat, because Ashens love to chit-chat for ages. How about we actually eat one of these things, Get this thing open. I'm probably only ever going to eat one or two of these, and then give the rest to someone else, because I probably won't like them that much. I can imagine, I'm not a very big fan of sponge cake. Right. Hostess again. It's weird that. I don't know. What are they going on about? Well, there's not much to the packaging, just clear individual wrapping. Let's try a Twinkie. Open. Yeah. She looks like sponge finger. Alright, not a big fan of this, but let's try anyway. Let's have a taste. Ugh. What? Oh, that can't be right. Oh, it's got this kind of weird, tangy kind of taste. It's definitely not off. I swear, it's definitely not off. Ugh. Oh, I really don't like that, actually. Ugh. I'm not going to eat any more of that. That is... I would use the word generic, because that's the word Ashens used a million times, but I can't really, because it isn't really a generic taste. It's just... It's kind of a strong sponge with this kind of flavour that I don't really like. I don't know, personal preferences or whatever. Never mind. Next item. Forget the Twinkies. Go to the back. Next item. Pop-Tarts. Ooh, now that's a word I've heard being used a lot on television, specifically American television. And they got so many flavours, I even got the one that said s'mores. Ooh, we're so Yankee today, aren't we? Just looks like white and normal chocolate. Naturally and artificially flavoured. Good to know, I guess. Naturally and artificially. The best of both worlds, I hope. Oh, Kellogg's. Oh, that's a brand here. Maybe it isn't as American as I thought. Never mind. Pop-Tarts, Frosted S'mores. 8. Yes, again, like the Twinkies, I had to get a big box of 8 to get any at all. Oh well, how do you eat these then? Are they just like a cake or a biscuit or something? Code win bullshit. Pop-Tarts are a crazy good part of breakfast. Oh good, because it's about breakfast time for me right now. It's almost midday. Let's just try one and shut up. Oh, silvery packets. That's nice. Let's say Pop-Tarts on them. You can pick that up. By the way, the lighting isn't very appropriate. My apologies. It'll never be as good as the man himself, I'm afraid, but this is the best I can do. Shiny. Alright, so it just basically says Pop-Tarts on it, and it has some quotes. What? Speech bubbles. I have a funny feeling about this. Oh no, no lame puns, please. I'm not in the mood to read lame puns today. Let's just try and get the stupid thing open. Ugh. If I need scissors, I've got some over there. Oh, this is, there's a huge bit of chocolate lazily slapped onto the top, by the looks of it, and it looks like, yeah, what would you call that? Let's try a bit of that. Alright, let's have a proper bite. Well, once you get into the filling, that's not too bad. It's alright. Yeah. A bit boring, that. It's not particularly interesting. It tastes of biscuit and chocolate as a biscuit, as I thought. It's nice, yeah, I suppose. Well, on to the more interesting stuff. Leave that behind. Next thing. Oh. Beef jerky, everybody. Sweet and hot, apparently. Ready to eat snack, thank goodness. I won't have to cook any of these things, hopefully. What worried me about this is the majority of the second language shown here, I think, is German. I don't... Is that German? I don't know. I think it might be, because at the back it says Berlin. Ooh, Berlin. That's definitely Germany. It's supposed to be American. I think it might have been come from something to do with America as well. It doesn't matter, it's beef jerky. Let's just try a bit. Open here. German word. I don't know it. Alright, open up. I've never had beef jerky before. I've heard from one person that it apparently tastes horrible, but that's their opinion. Let's try a bit of beef jerky. Ooh, it's meaty. Ooh, that smells like meat. I'm going to actually try it. Just eat it. It doesn't look very appetising. I'm going to try it anyway. Well, that was a bit hard. I think that beef jerky should be hard. Yeah, that's quite awful. I mean, it's not making me sick, but it's not making me sick. But it's and its flavours coming on. Eat something else. Take the taste away. That wasn't very nice. Hopefully, the next items will be slightly better. That was horrific. Well, I've got one trusty thing that'll never fail. It's a Hershey's chocolate bar. No way this could possibly disappoint me. It's creamy milk chocolate, as you would expect. It's Hershey's. Not much to say. Hershey Company, not much writing. Oh yeah, one thing that kind of got me stumped a little is, where's the date? Production dates, nothing. Expiration, best before date, nothing. I guess they don't have a best before date. This wasn't actually the product I was talking about. There is another one, but I don't know about this one either. Oh, that's marvellous. Oh, that's lovely. I did leave these in a cupboard, so it probably might be my own fault. But these might be slightly warm. Apparently it's supposed to be like a heat wave going on in the country this week or something. I don't know. It's been very hot. Ugh, and the chocolate is proving it. Look at this. It's all melted. Oh well, I'm sure it's lovely. Let's try a bit. It's like the kind of chocolate you get in your Christmas stockings. Quite nice. Yes. There is a lot to eat. I'm going to spend all day eating it all because I've not got the stomach for it. I'm going to put it away nice and safely once I'm finished. Oh, that's amazing. Lovely chocolate. What's next? Alright, this one I'm very confused. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it looked American. Please don't say I'm judging you. I'm just innocent. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. And on the receipt it said roll bar. So what exactly is this? Oh, that's kind. The first thing we see is where to find the best before date. Should we be worried about that? Is that a sign? No, I checked. It's fine. Tootsie Roll. Look at it. Ugh, sound like a toilet roll or something. Andrex bar. Chewy candy bar. Ingredient: sugar, corn syrup, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, condensed skim milk, skimmed, whatever, cocoa, whey, emulsifier, blah blah blah. Oh look, artificial and natural flavours again. They do like having both, don't they? Usually things boast to have natural flavours, but these are, they don't care. We got artificial stuff. Who cares? We're American. Oh, I can't get it open. Oh, my fingers are all kind of greasy from the beef jerky and the chocolate. No, melted chocolate, I think, did it. Hang on a moment. Ah, scissors. Every tat and disgusting food opener's best friend. This is a bit stiff. There we go. Open it up, see what's inside. What is inside? Hopefully a chocolate, because if it's something else I might be a bit disappointed. Or some kind of bar. Got it. What is that? What do you call that? Is that chocolate? No, that's not chocolate. What is that? Ooh. Smell it? It smells of bad chocolate. Not the most nicest chocolate. Definitely not better than Hershey's. I'm going to nibble a bit. See what it's like. Oh, I just hit the camera there. Bang. I whacked it. Don't like that. There's not much flavour to it. And it's just the sort of thing I would avoid because I have to keep going to the dentist because of fillings and stuff. So, no thank you Tootsie Roll. No. Ugh. Alright, next item. Wonka, because apparently Willy Wonka apparently exists. You gotta believe this. Wonka chocolate and ice cream. An apple pie, and I've done things I shouldn't do. No, this is chocolate and ice cream by Wonka. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it in the movie. Because I heard of those scrumptious delight bars or what they were called. I can't remember now. I don't remember this name though. Smooth vanilla cream topped with chocolate sauce. Oh, that sounds delicious. Only problem is this was the one I had worries about the date. It didn't kind of tell me. It just says for 2014, which could be... Could that be April? Could be April? This year? That means it'll already be out of date. I hope not. I sure hope not. Oh, goodness knows what might be inside. Oh, melted. Of course. I should have known. Ugh. Look at Wonka now. Doesn't he look fascinatingly good at his arts? It reminds me of the house he built for that prince, made entirely out of chocolate, and it started melting on him. What a fool. Should have eaten it. Like I'm about to eat this right now, before it falls onto the chair. Don't do that. Ah, Christ, it did fall on the chair. Never mind. It tastes rather nice. Would you believe it? The chocolate and ice cream tastes nice. Now I better hurry up because my arse is hurting from the floor. So, I've got nerds. Rainbow nerds, to be exact. Tiny, tangy, crunchy candy, and something in another language. Net weight pace of blah blah blah. What do we got? Oh, greetings to you from Willy Wonka himself. Ooh, Willy Wonka. See, I told you it did exist. This must be proof. Tremendous things are in store for you. Many tasty treats await you. Hopefully, because there haven't been that many tasty treats so far. It's been a bit... Oh, I need a drink. Inside this scrumdiddlyumptious... Oh, is it Ned Flanders now? I mean, who exactly am I talking to? Package you will find mystic and marvellous surprises that will entrance, intrigue and delight you. The writing is going all over the place. It's really hard to read. So feed your imagination. I'm going to feed my imagination by feeding my stomach full of crappy sweets and sugary things. Ooh. So these are like little sweets that fall over the chair. Ooh. They're hard, yes. People might know what these are already. I think you can get them in this country easy. Not my kind of sweet. I hate little hard sugary things. But you've got all colours in there, all kind of sizes. Ugh, the green ones look like bogies. Oh well. I'm getting tired now. I mean, how does Ashens keep doing this? It's really exhausting. Especially when you continuously wear a jumper in the sweltering heat, like the idiot I am, but I can't help it because that's who I am. Another Wonka sweet. Chewy gobstopper. I think I just made a mistake by getting all the worst sweets I could possibly imagine to get. I had this jar of goober, which is apparently peanut butter and jam. They call it jelly, because they call their jelly jello, because they're Americans, they like to confuse us, because we are English and this is how you speak it. But I didn't get the goober. I got the things instead, because the goober was, I didn't know if I didn't like it, I'd have a whole jar of peanut butter and I wouldn't know what to do with it. Whereas these, I could just give it to someone. It's not the same. Never mind. What are these gobstoppers? They don't look very big. The jawbreakers, I think, still take the win in the sweet shops. Let's try one. I should have tried these last. Oh dear. Not particularly impressed with that. I think I'm going to spit it out because I've got something else to look at. Ugh. Well, that wasn't so delicious. Never mind. Because there's another thing to look at. One more thing. Because surely after all this American delight, there'd be something you would be wishing to quench your thirst. And I've got something. Now, this is by far, personally to me, the most interesting item I've got to look at in this pile so far. Because I kind of had an idea of what all these would taste like. The Pop-Tarts would taste like some kind of biscuit with chocolate in it. Twinkies, sponge cake with cream in it. Sweets that are falling all over the chair again. Chocolate and all that. But this, I was like, what could it, you know... And here it is. Alright, I'm just going to show it anyway. Eggnog. It's been spoken about a lot. It's Homer Simpson's second favourite drink after Duff beer. But I'm hoping it's not alcoholic because I would be ruining myself if I did. No, I'm sure I checked it. I don't think it's alcoholic. If it is, I've turned out to be the biggest idiot who has reviewed eggnog before. But I don't think it'll be that bad. What is this? The sweets have got minds of their own. Get over there. I will open it because apparently you can have it with other things like eggnog latte. I don't like coffee. Easy French toast. I rarely have toast and it's never French and it never has eggnog on it. or any kind of drink whatsoever. Holiday eggnog punch. I never go on holiday, and if I wanted to punch someone, it would have nothing to do with the eggnog, so never mind. Simple eggnog pound cake. I don't have a pound. I don't want cake. I just want to drink the eggnog. So, oh, there's a seal on it, like the orange juice cartons, of course. That seal that really pisses you off, and when you finally get it off, it squirts everything everywhere, just like that. I don't know if it went on the camera, but I think it's fine. Did go on my arm, though. Thanks for that. A little more on my arm. Thank you. Alright, I've got it open now. Let's see what this lovely eggnog tastes like. Just because I thought, why would it taste like an eggy drink? Would you really want to drink egg? I mean, how nice could that be? Not very, I imagine. Smell it. I'm hoping it tastes of something a little better than just rotten egg. It's like that, what's it, that currant-y thing. Oh, I can't remember now, it was so delicious. Oh, bread and butter pudding, that's it. It smells exactly like bread and butter pudding. That is marvellous. I'm actually really impressed with that smell. I love bread and butter pudding. Alright. Oh my goodness, it smells exactly like it. I love that. Okay, I'm going to try a bit then, because I am now confident that it will taste interestingly good. Oh, that is uniquely thick. Blimey, that is very thick drink. Oh my lord, oh. That is like if you blended bread and butter pudding into a thick liquid and then tried to drink it. That's what this is. I don't know if all eggnog is like that, but oh my gosh, I think I'd just rather eat the bread and butter pudding. Ooh. Oh no, that was a disappointment. I can't drink that. I can't drink it for a whole thing. Oh man. Need some water after that. Ooh. That's better. Ooh. Well, that was a lovely way to start the review, eh, boys and girls? There was nothing anywhere near as... Oh, it's still falling off! Stop falling out! I'm going to have to clear up all this mess, and it was all a waste of time and money, basically, because it was nowhere near as good as entertaining as Ashens, because I rushed through the whole thing, and it was nowhere near as funny as him either. But I promise it will get better, because the next few clips I have other things to look at, and I think I did a little bit better than I did just now. Oh, editing. You just arrange things back and forth, and even though this is not the first clip I did, it's going to be the first. Now I've confused you. Never mind. Just watch it and see how much like Ashens I can be, which I can't. Yes, that was a big disappointment. I didn't like much of that. In fact, what did I even like? The chocolate, that was it. Just the chocolate. What a waste of time. Oh well, in the next clip I have something very interesting for only a couple of people and myself to look at, but it's good because it's good drink. See you then. Ow. Now, for the last few months I've recently been on a quest of sorts to find a certain something, a certain very special item that has been of my interest ever since I first heard about how glorious it supposedly is. No, not that. It's something else. I've been searching for a second item, something of extreme importance to me, but probably of no importance to anyone watching this whatsoever. In fact, only about 2 or 3 people besides myself understand what all the hype about what I'm going to show is about, which will probably account for many dislikes. But never mind, because it's time to look at... Ready for it? Ready for it? Now, I've been looking for this in every big shop around my area. I've looked in Tesco, I've looked in Asda, even mini supermarkets down the end of my road, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Such a rarity in this country, but, or this town, but I found one. And guess where I found it? In all places, Pound World. Pound World. Not even Pound Land. Pound World. That smaller chain of pound shops. There's one on the high road near my house, and I was going in there buying something else, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just go and look for that drink? And would you believe it? They had them in there. Presenting the green tea. Oh yes, it's here, at last. I finally have myself a lovely bottle of green tea. Yes, it's lemon. The picture I had to go by had lime on it, but this is the closest I'm going to get, so give me a chance, guys. Cut me some slack, give me a break. Now, what I wanted to know was, you've got the obvious flavour, lemon or peach or whatever you get, but that's one thing. But the other thing that actually intrigued me was, what's the difference between the normal iced tea and the green tea? Is that another flavour? So it's like two different varieties of flavour in a bottle. I mean, what's the difference? Well, never mind. I'll probably never buy these again. I'm just getting this one to see what it tastes like at last. At last! I'm finally going to see what your blood tastes like, Max. Now, it's time to open the lid. Well, 1 second, I'm just going to have a quick look at the still soft drink with tea extract and lemon juice. Sounds delicious. I hope it is. I quite like lemon. I haven't got a problem with lemon. And I like tea. And I also kind of like soft drinks, so hopefully this won't be too bad. Best before NC neck. Yeah, it goes off in a while, don't worry. It's okay, it's in date. Refrigerate after opening and drink within 5 days. I'm sure this will be drunk within 5 days. Tastes best when chilled. Okay. Unilever. That's that logo that keeps popping up in all adverts in the corner. You know, that U that's shaped out of loads of foodstuffs and that. I always wondered what the hell that was. Unilever. Oh, is that it then? Oh, hang on. We've got the guidelines. Let's see how much sugar is in here. Calories, 4%, 75. Sugars, yep, that's just what I thought. It's still not as much as your little can of Coke, but it's still quite a bit of sugar. Yes. No fat, no saturates, and a very, very trace of salt. So this is mainly sugar. But, as are most soft drinks, never mind, I'm finally going to find out what this tastes like. You ready, Max? Because this is just basically for you, isn't it? No one else is going to care. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Let's give it a whiff. What does it smell like? Lemon. It smells of lemon. Now, he probably drinks the lime one all the time, don't you? But, yeah, again, this is the best I can do. Lemon, okay? Just deal with it. It can't be that different. I mean, they're both very, very similar citrus fruits. Now, before I delve into a Mark Sabine joke, I'm going to drink this. The moment of truth is the moment we've been waiting for. Lemon. Well, before you all start screaming at me going, duh! Yes, that was lemon. But that's all it seems to taste of, really. Lemon, what would you say? Lemonade, lemon soft drink, squash, juice. What does it taste like? Well, of all those things, I think it's not fizzy in the slightest, so it said soft drink on it, but it's not fizzy at all. It's alright. It's not my favourite. It's lemony, and I like lemon. I do like lemon in some things, but this lemon drink, not really. Maybe the lime one is actually better. I don't know. Well, I've had enough of that. That's nice, I suppose, but it's okay. Ugh. It's really lemony, and it didn't taste of much else, just lemon. I don't see where the tea comes into that, and it's green. But it's just like a lemon drink, to be honest. I'll make sure that's tight so it doesn't spill all over the chair. Yeah, there's nothing much to say about that. It just tastes like lemon. I don't think I'll ever be able to find the lime one because I was lucky enough to find this as it is. I suppose I could look in Pound Land to look for some green tea, but I doubt I'll find anything more than this in there. Oh well. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. It tastes of sort of generic lemon flavour, doesn't it? Generic, very generic taste, that. Yes. Yeah. Well, that's that then. Mystery solved. It tastes okay. That's what I predicted it to taste. I wouldn't expect it to be particularly horrible or particularly delicious for me personally, because I've got one particular drink that is my absolute and utmost favourite, better than any of this. But I can't show it, unfortunately, because I don't have any left. Of course I record this when I run out of it. But when I get some more, I'll show you what it is, my very favourite. But for now, yeah, this is alright. I suppose. It's quite nice. But that's it. Mystery over. And in case any of you are wondering, there has been something else I've been getting to watching. Yes. And a quick update on that is that I finished all of it. I have seen every single episode, and I rather enjoyed it, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else on it because I could do a full-blown review, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to announce as an update to anyone wondering, did he watch it or didn't he? Yes, I did. I watched every single episode, and it wasn't bad until season 4. Anyway, that's that. I might cut back to something else if I've got anything else to talk about, but that's it for now. Yeah, I'm just going to awkwardly end the video without any actual punchline of a joke, because I'm nowhere near as good as Ashens, am I? Earlier today I went to Tesco and got a couple of things for myself in particular, and those things are what I'm going to show in videos. Yeah, one of which is what I'm going to show right now. It's something very basic. It's not tat or, you know, some disgusting thing. Well, hopefully it won't be disgusting. It might be to me, but it's a common thing. I always wanted to try this. I've just always wanted to try one of these. I've never had one before. So, yeah, I know it's very common and you're going to recognise it immediately. Yes, pot noodle. King pot noodle. Ooh. We're working with royalty now. Yeah, I've just always wanted to try one of these, and I thought I'd just take a quick look at it before I have a go at eating it. I've chosen the chicken and mushroom flavour because I have no idea which flavour I would actually like. Now, the most humorous thing, I just quickly overlooked the instructions, and oh, it's not rocket science. Oh dear, that sunbeam is in the way. Hang on. See if I can move this out of the way. Nope, still there. Oh, come on. Yeah, that'll have to do. Alright, well, you're going to have to put up with it because this is the best I can do, right? It's not rocket science. Right, so it says 1, rip off lid. Yep. Whip out the sachet. You've got to whip it out. So where's my whip? Add boiling water to fill level. Leave alone for 2 minutes. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Leave him alone, he's depressed. Leave him alone for 2 minutes. 2, stir. So you've got to stir it. Leave for another 2 minutes. God, he's a very self-conscious pot noodle. You've got to keep leaving it alone for 2 minutes. Stir again. You've got to stir it again. Find sachet. So where have I put it? I've whipped it and it's gone missing somewhere. Now I have to find it. So you've got to play hide and seek with the sachet. Add contents. Well, of course. 4, grab fork and dig in. Yeah, so haven't you got to leave it for another 2 minutes? Make sure you eat it while it's hot. Well, if you keep leaving it, it'll probably cool down too much. Do not reheat, because you'll have to leave it alone for a huge amount of time more. Okay. Noodles in a chicken and mushroom flavour sauce with vegetables and a little sachet of soy sauce. Energy 26%. Ooh, energy, lots of energy. Fat, lots of fat. Lots of saturates, holy shit. Little sugar and quite a bit of salt. So it's almost everything but sugar. It's quite a lot. Yes, well, I'm going to make this because all you've got to do is add boiling water. I wasn't even paying attention. So, yeah, you just sort of boiling water and stir it twice, leave it for 4 minutes, basically. So I will jump cut and then bring it back. It probably won't be of interest to you because it's a well-known thing. It's not some unknown foreign muck. It's just pot noodle, but I've always wanted to try it and I thought, well, why not? I'll just look at it like this. Okay, jump cut. Alright, so here's the pot noodle chicken and mushroom. Mmm, looks delicious. Ah, it doesn't look that bad. Sarcasm not needed. There was some more humorous text on this. None of that artificial colours or preservatives stuff. Quality. If it's in perfect condition, happy days. If not, have a moan at the customer care department. And don't forget to quote the code on the pot, so we know who to send back to Noodle School. Noodle School. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. There's more Unilever down there, so it's that brand again. Yes, remember that from the Greentea. That Unilever brand is everywhere. Alright, so I stirred it twice. I left it alone for 4 minutes. Stir it again, add sachet. The sachet's here. Do the flavour a favour. Sorry, Pot Noodle, Walkers have already done that kind of joke. They did do us a flavour, win $1 million. I wonder if anyone actually won $1 million from that. I don't think so, because it would have been on the news or something. Add some soy sauce. No, thank you. I think I'll just add this sachet. Okay. Yes. It's not rocket science, folks. Someone as stupid as myself, it kind of is. Okay. It's been a very, very hot day today, and going out shopping hasn't helped. There's probably some kind of guideline to opening it, and a dotted line or something. I've completely gone, oh, what on earth is this? Oh, it is soy sauce. Oh. Oh, right then. Oh, what is that? There's not very much in there. There's like a couple of drips. Well, that's very nice. I'm sure it would taste nice without that anyway. I will put this somewhere away from here. It doesn't look like I've put anything in there. Oh well, stir again. And it says after adding contents of sachet you can dig in, apparently. So I may be able to try a bit. I think it's a bit hot though, I'll have to wait a while. Never fear though, because a jump cut is not needed this time. I've got a second item to look at while we wait. While I wait for this to cool down, while you click off the video and go somewhere else, because this is making you sick. What a load of shit. Smells of mushroom, as it should, chicken and mushroom. It's always a good thing though, because if it doesn't smell like what it says on the packet, you know you're in trouble. So at least it smells like chicken and mushroom, hey. It's not much to say, but it certifies that this is definitely what it tells me it is going to be. Right, I'm just rambling now. So see if I can try a bit. Oh, gosh, I don't want to get any on the camera, alright. Right on top of it. Alright, let's try a bit. It's very hot. Ugh! Oh, well, I don't know if that was the noodle, but that was a bit... that wasn't cooked very well. Let's put it that way. Let me try another bit, see if we can get an actual... I'm sure this bit is noodle this time. Right, let me try this. Very flat. The noodles are very flat. They're not very rounded, they're very flat. And I definitely followed the instructions properly. Follow the instructions. Ooh, foreshadowing what I'm going to look at next. Always follow the instructions, my dear man. Build your own invention. But I did follow all the instructions, and I left him alone because he wanted to be in his own little corner there. But it doesn't really taste that appetizing. It's not that bad. It's just... I would probably rather eat something else, like actual noodles you get, you know, the square of noodles that you put in a pan and you boil. They are much nicer than this. It's not worth the time, really. Let me try some more. There's a bit of sweet corn in here. Oh, fuck, just blew it all over the... Oh, shit. Well, hopefully it didn't go on the tripod. Oh, it didn't. Oh, maybe I'm in luck. I tried to blow some and it just jumped off the fork all over the floor. It's alright, it's just a couple of bits. I don't think it went on my lovely, lovely prize tripod, so it was only cheap, but it's a darn good one. Okay, I ain't bothered with this. I'm going to try one more time to eat a bit more, and if it doesn't work or if something goes wrong, I'm just going to leave it and look at the second thing. It's nice. Chicken, the sauce. The sauce is the boiled water I put in with the sauce. It's quite nice. Makes a nice sauce. But the actual noodle, the texture is not so great. Right, I'm going to leave that. Oh, it's probably going to spill, so I better put it away and aside because it's time to look at the second thing. One moment. Stupid me. Left it all the way over there. Alright, here we are. So, it wouldn't be an Ashens style video without blind bags, so presenting a very, very appropriate blind bag. Hey, 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 look what I've got here. Well, this better be worth the money because this costs £2.50. £2.50 for a little bag with one thing in it, one little plastic thing. There was also some definitely not Lego ones, the same size, and they were called, oh, I can't remember what they were called, some stupid name, but it was like Transformers, but it wasn't. It was like a rip-off, very bad one. And there was also the Simpsons one that we all remember Ashens looked at, the very same Lego Simpsons. But they were all £2.50 a pack, and I thought, nah, better not. But this, I had coupons for Tesco, so this would be appropriate. So, let's have a look. What have we got? So yeah, this is obviously going to be just one of these characters in a bag. Let's see. Right, I recognise Emmett, Wildstyle and President Business, but who the fuck are all these people? Who's this? Some weird Mexican sombrero guy? Oh, is that to do with Taco Tuesday or something? Weird guy with Hawaiian shirt and extra pair of legs. I think that's the robot from the Wild West bar, and that's probably another one. Two robot ugly things. A girl with guinea pig or something. And what the fuck? What? Pandas? Where in the movie were there pandas? What is this? Plumbers don't wear ties. Look, there he is. Look, take your damn clothes off. Look, and that's the... Oh... Seriously, what the fuck? I mean, if you want to, you should have the main characters on there. Where's Metalbeard? And where's, of course, Unikitty? Where's Unikitty? I can't see any... There's no pictures on the back. Where's Batman? Even though I didn't like him, but he was still one of the main characters, so he still deserves to be on the packet. Who are these people? You know, so the chances of me actually having Unikitty in here look very slim. But hey, who knows? Anything could happen. That's the joy of blind bags. You spend all your money on who knows what. Probably a waste of time. Anyway, let's open it. I see. You can't do it with your fingers. You're going to need scissors. Oh no, I'm in a pickle now. No, I do not have scissors on a keychain like Ashens does. I have to go and get some from downstairs. Another little cut. Right. Here we go. Finally. Think I might be overdoing it a little? Nah, these scissors are fine. There's no overkill whatsoever. Just a little bit bigger than Ashens' usual scissors. Right. Staring into the camcorder viewfinder, but I should be looking at the actual packet. Right. Just hoping that the camera's got it in shot. Alright. There we go. Now you're ready to see. Are you ready to see? Ooh. Okay, let's see who it is. Blue guy. Oh yeah, and Bad Cop as well. I forgot to say Bad Cop. Where's he and all them other characters on it? Where's Vitruvius? Yes, I remember his name. And there's so many main characters they didn't have on the cover. Just 3 of them. Okay, who have we got? Who is this guy? Oh no, it's Hawaiian shirt, extra pair of legs guy. No, I don't even know who that is. Who is that man? Alright, I'm going to put him together. £2.50 for this dick. For this stupid man, this stupid, pathetic, nothing man. I would have been fine with Emmett or President Business or anyone like I actually remembered from the movie, one of the main characters. I would have been happy with that. But this, what the hell? I have to get some shitty, unknown character. Oh, so much fun. Oh, there's his hair. Let's stick his hair on. What is he, like some kind of Elvis lookalike? I mean, look at the hair. Ooh, yeah. Can I stick it on? Can't put the hair on. God, the pot noodle will be cold by the time I finish with this. There's a little stand for him to go on. That's an extra piece of Lego. £2.50. And, What's this for? Why has he got extra pair of legs? I bet the other characters didn't have extra pairs of legs. Did I miss this joke in the movie? Was there some guy wearing this shirt who went, "Hey, Emmett, I've got an extra pair of legs for you"? I mean, did I miss that in the... the fucking thing fell off. There it is. Did I miss that joke in the movie? I don't remember that. That little cameos of everybody. It was actually quite funny when everyone was in like the room and they had all different people like Statue of Liberty, Abraham Lincoln, and the confusion between Gandalf and Dumbledore. That was pretty funny. I like those little moments, but they didn't last very long. These cameos only last a few seconds, and we never see the characters again. That was not worth £2.50. Hey, I'm Mr. Nobody. Well, there you go with the rest of the people in the world. You are very worthless. Get over there. Get over there. And we also have bit of card. Oh, all the characters I would rather get. Right, here we go. Alright, so what do we get in these bags? So if I ever get any more, I'll know. Right, we've got ugly, evil robot from Wild West Bar. President Business with cup. Emmett with instructions. Very in character, guys. Wild Style dressed up in her disguise as she goes in the Wild West Bar. Oh, Abraham Lincoln! Ooh! And he's got, for 407 years ago, I don't know. It's some kind of paper. Weird, crazy cat lady. It's the cat lady. She's going to be scraping on... Oh my god, it's good cop, bad cop, but look, oh no, it's after he drew the face back on. Oh, that looks creepy. Ooh, it's like the Smileys from Manhunt. Ooh. Oh, look, the Shakespeare's there. Oh my god, this is brilliant. You can actually get a lot of the interesting characters. One of Emmett's co-workers, construction worker girl. Oh, the man at the coffee shop. Yes, ridiculously overpriced coffee. That's so cool. Another robot. There's Mexican sombrero Taco Tuesday guy. Don't really care. There's the stupid prick I got, which is probably the least interesting of the whole fucking set, except for pandas. Another robot. Pandas. I don't understand in the slightest. Where were pandas in the movie? I might have to watch it again to make sure. Where the fuck were the pandas? And mermaid. Wait, hang on. Is that all of them? Oh, what about these characters? Hello? Look, they're right here on the other side, on the scan the code for more fun side. All these characters should be on there, not stupid, unknown, stupid things like this. I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It's typical, isn't it? You spend £2.50 on a blind bag and you get the worst of the worst. Stupid shirt man with extra pair of legs. And the worst thing is, I can't just go and buy another one because this was the only one in the whole and all the shelves. They usually have like a cardboard box where loads of them are in, but this one I saw on the shelf and it was on its own. There was no box. I looked everywhere. It was on its own, no boxes. Even the rip-off Transformers Lego had a huge box load of them. This one was all on its own. So I'd have to wait a while before I get any more. Right, let's check on that pot noodle. Should be cool by now after all my getting pissed off at the Lego. That's not fair though. Why couldn't I get Unikitty? I mean, even if I couldn't get Unikitty, couldn't I at least get someone I knew better? I wouldn't have minded getting President Business or Emmett or someone better than that stupid idiot. Who was he anyway? Extra pair of legs, Hawaiian flowery shirt guy? I don't fucking know. Sort of Elvis hairstyle? Who was he? Max, do you remember him from the movie? Because I certainly fucking don't. Why couldn't I get a nice character? I'm really pissed off about that. Alright, let's try some more of this. That would be quite nice, but it's just that those noodles are... Yeah, the sauce and the flavour is really nice, but the actual noodles what's killing it for me, because it's ruining it. It's such a... it's just not as nice as the ones you boil, really. Oh, I'm sweating. Sweating. Very, very hot. Oh, it's probably not good to eat hot food then, is it? I think that's it. in a while I will show, after another cut or something in another clip, I will show that drink I was talking about, that special drink that I love so much. And there's also another green tea. I had the green one, lemon, but in the same shop, Pound World, I also saw the normal lemon one, which is like a brownish kind of colour. So I'll probably get one of each and then take the difference in the next one. But until then, you must die! I want my flamethrower. I wish I could set fire to that stupid guy, just like Ashens would with uninteresting items, but I would get in trouble, see? Well, he's definitely not going on any shelf anyway. Fucking idiot. Oh well. What a disappointment. Ooh, look, it's a reunion. Everyone's back. Look. Well, the reason for this is because the video is nearly over. My imitation of Ashens has been so poor that I've decided to give up. Well, actually, the main reason being because I think I've done enough. But there's one more thing that I promised. More green tea, and of course that wonderful drink that I was talking about that I love so much. So, without any further ado, I might as well show it, shouldn't I? And an update on the green tea is that actually as you can see it's over there, I got another one, but for a good reason, obviously, because when I said what's the difference between iced tea, green tea, and just iced tea, nothing, then lemon, I wondered, and then I managed to get the same one, but without the green, so I'll be able to know the difference now. Hooray! Also, I've got my very favourite drink, and it's this. This is one of the greatest drinks man has ever made. It's called Robinson's Peach Squash. Robinson's makes lots of fruit flavoured squash, but this is the holy heavens, because this is the peach squash, and is wonderful. Now, another reason why I wanted to show this is because I got one more bottle of Lipton drink, and my theory is that if I didn't like this one too much, and this is Max's blood, then maybe the peach one is my blood. How about that? Maybe. I hope so, because I haven't tried it yet, but I'm about to. So, firstly, what's the difference? Green and non-green, or kind of brownish. Yeah, it doesn't look as appealing actually. So, to refresh my memory, I'm going to try this one again, just to remember that it tastes of lemon. Yes, don't particularly enjoy that much. But yeah, if you like that, Max, it's up to you. Now, what's it like without the greenness? Let's see. Virtually no difference whatsoever. So what's the point then? Colour? Is that it? Because there's virtually no difference in taste. I think it smelled slightly different. Let's try that. Ignore passing car noise. I think this does smell slightly different, but it's not enough to really notice. The taste is like exactly the same. What's going on there? Actually, you know what? Nah, screw it. I can't find a difference. Sod that. Well, that's a shame. I genuinely thought there would be some kind of difference, but never mind. Well, that was a load of bullshit, wasn't it? More money wasted. Oh, dear me. Well, there's another one. Reason being, it's peach. Unfortunately, they didn't have the green tea peach, because that would have been more appropriate for Max or whatever. But it doesn't matter, it's still peach, and as we've already established that they taste exactly the fucking same, depending on whether they're green tea or not, it won't make a difference. Reason why this says 99p on it, though, is because I got it from a certain supermarket that I thought it didn't sell down my road, and when I found them, I realised they were a heck of a lot more than the ones in the Pound World store, which were only 69p. That's pretty cheap, but it's then quite a letdown to find out that the mini supermarket charges them this much, and then Tesco, which only does one of these, charges them £1.25. You've got to be kidding. Oh well, without further ado, let's have a look at the peach. Where's some guidelines? Ah, 19. Oh, maybe the difference is the sugar. Hang on, let's have a look at the guidelines for these. Huh. What, like 1% less sugar if it's not green tea. What the hell is the point? Never mind. And this is virtually the same too. It just seems that the green tea has 1% more sugar, which is 20%. I actually checked like a very, very small bottle of Coke yesterday. Smaller than this, one of those tiny little ones, but still bottles. And the sugar level was, I think, 40%. 40%! Unbelievable. I didn't realise it was that much. But that just goes to show, doesn't it? Coke, it's just sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. Don't drink too much fizzy drink, kids. Drink this kind of stuff. It's much better for you. It's about half the sugar. Okay. Peach. Here's hoping this is my dream drink. Because I loved... Oh, it just slipped out my hand. Because I loved peach squash so much. And I still do. I mean, I've been drinking it for over 2 years. And it still doesn't tire. It doesn't wear out and get boring. It's still wonderful. So let's see how the Lipton's design has got me thinking. Smells of peach, promising. Now to drink a bit. That's a... You know what? I'm sorry, I have to say it. I think this is still slightly better. The only difference being that you have to dilute this, you have to add water, of course, it's squash. This you can just drink straight out the bottle. I don't think it is just as good, but it could do as a substitute. I would have actually drink that with my dinner or something, like I always do with this. It's not in shot, is it? Do you want me to zoom out, then make my hands look smaller? And move up a bit. There we go. I'm a camera angle master. There, now you can't see my hands, they're all the way down here. Hello! Oh well, that's it then.
Twitter.
Take your damn clothes off!